Hey, everybody. We're still on the go down here at the Sterling Fairgrounds with the 50s, 60s, 70s Rock and Roll Fest. It's today, tomorrow, Saturday. Huge, great lineup. And right here with us today, Tony Green.
Tony Green, everybody. Great show, Tony. Well done. As always, you've been on the stage quite a bit here on the second stage. We sure appreciate it. And
it's my alma mater.
Yeah.
That's where we started.
Well, I want to know about these guitars because you keep bringing these Martin guitars out, and I notice it.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful Martin you got there.
Yeah, it's a D28 Sunburst. I picked it up in the United States. I have a place in Florida, and it was online. I bought it for $1,800 US, which is about 2,500 Canadian.
Wow.
And that same guitar is like $5,000.
I was going to say,
clearly he has a supportive wife too.
Yeah. I have 3 Martins now. But one's a Sigma, which is a kind of an entry-level Martin.
Right on.
Yeah, nothing wrong with them either.
No.
I had one years ago, and I keep my eyes on the Martins, but I do see when you you bring out a different Martin all the time.
Yeah, no, I think that's it for Martins.
No, we just had a little brief conversation over side stage here, and you were talking about classic country and rock and what your real love is, and what you really like to sing. Like I see you do both. Like you did an April Wine tune to start off your set today.
Yeah.
Incredibly good. Was that Elton John written that?
What were you saying? Bernie Taupin wrote that song.
Yeah.
For Elton John. He put out kind of a sleepy version of that same song. But April Wine put it out in 1972 on the record, on record.
Yeah.
Their first album.
That was cool, that knowledge.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference now that you do some rock, some country? Or
I've been doing a lot of modern country, so stuff that's on the radio right now, a lot of Zach Bryan, a lot of Combs, Morgan Wallen, that kind of thing.
Right on.
That's what I'm kind of enjoying. I never really did get into the country and western, which is it's huge, especially for the age of this crowd. But it was either 70s rock or today's country.
Yeah, right on.
Is it I Spoke to God, or what was that song that you do? It's a newer country one. It's a couple years old. I Speak to God. I think you did it.
I only talk to God.
I only talk to God.
When I need a favor. It's
a
a Jelly Roll song.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
You did that a couple years ago now. I think it's at least 2 seasons ago, and I stuck with me the whole time.
I play it a lot because I have a little tattoo on my arm, and this tattoo signifies 4 friends, and in the ends they have their initials in there. I'm not going to put Dave on my arm, but it just says, but Dave, at 40 years old, contracted pancreatic cancer, and he's no longer with us. So while he was alive, the 4 friends, we got the same tattoo.
Oh,
That's
nice.
why it has meaning to me, because I wouldn't get a tattoo for no reason.
Great song, and I knew you dedicated it to somebody. I did,
yeah.
Just before we go any further, tell everybody where you're from, Tony.
Right now we're from, I just sold my house in Belleville, and we winter in Florida at Zephyr Hills, and then up here we have a place on Crow Lake at Samarmra.
Yeah, excellent.
And that's why it's tough to get Tony on a regular season, because he's down south. Do you watch much down there, Tony?
I play a lot actually down there. In my park, I play on Tuesdays from 1 till 3. People come out. It's usually different crowds. Again, they like the older stuff, and I like the newer stuff. But you got to throw a few Kenny Rogers in there just to keep them coming back.
Yeah, that's right.
Live music too is an addiction to people. A lot of times it doesn't matter if I hear new songs that are live. As long as it's live music, I have more of an interest than recorded versions. Right?
I do too. I'm listening to this guy over here. He's just fantastic.
He's nervous.
Oh, I know he is. But I said, that's mileage. I said, when I first sang with on the Breezeway, I was deadly nervous. And a buddy of mine introduced me to you, and he said, come on, we got a spot for you. So I went up in early afternoon or something like that, and it taught me to get over those fears.
Yeah, right on.
I don't have any fears of it anymore. Yeah, I still make mistakes. I still
do.
But it doesn't matter. I said,
geez, you don't get the name Mr. Saturday Night for nothing.
I know. That's awesome. And it is. People really enjoy your show, and that Saturday night's the time to get out and show it off. That's what it's about.
That's when the place is full. When you play for a couple of thousand people instead of 17,
No, what do you think of this idea that the Breezeway doing the 3 shows, Tony, on the Thursday?
I'm quite happy with it. It gets you started.
Yep.
And you can fight around with your equipment if you tweak it a little bit to make sure that when the real crowds get here, you're ready to go.
Yeah. Because it is. I mean, when they're you
got to get me on that stage, man.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So we're going to be interviewing Paul Richard next. We found the next act out of Fort Stewart Jamboree, and it was our luck. But I got to tell you, before with our guests backstage today, they're really respectful for one another. They made sure that they weren't crossing over their songs and stuff, and that meant a lot to me because a lot of the main stagers they don't take the time to. And to you guys, it was important. And well, there's one that
This song is, I was gonna had this in my set, and I said I'm not gonna play it
No,
because
that's great.
this
That's
guy-
all working together, man.
That's a musician straight. That's awesome.
All right, our cameraman's
Thank you, sir.
arms are going to fall off, so we'll call it a day. Great job, Tony.
And see you
We'll see
Saturday
you
night.
soon.
7:20.
Get down here.